Hi, Lions. It's Mr. Salter.
And Mrs. Hall.
And welcome to our first ever PAWSitive Lions news. We're so excited to showcase all of the great things that you've been doing as we've been learning virtually, and also all the ways that you have been safe, respectful, and responsible at home.
We have a congratulations in order. Once again, we are a Palm Beach County Green School of Excellence, and that is thanks to all of you and our wonderful staff for keeping our school green and saving energy.
And now, Mrs. Egyptiaco would like to recognize our character counts for students who are nominated by their teacher for being caring.
Hi Cypress Trails, we want to recognize the following students for being chosen by their teachers while we were still in our school for being caring students. Congratulations!
We have some shout outs from virtual learning. This week we're featuring our wonderful third grade students. We're starting with Mrs. Herman's homeroom. The first shout out goes to Elijah Drucker. He participates every day and puts a lot of personal details into his writing journal assignments. He always has a great attitude, encourages others, and never gives up. Great job, Elijah. Next, we have Michaela LaPlante. She has been doing all of her assignments, even if it's challenging for her. She participates in all of the Google Meets and has been trying her best from the beginning of virtual school. Nice job, Michaela. From our next classroom, we have Mr. Ruggiero's homeroom. Sophia DePaulo, she has been doing all of her work and goes above and beyond to encourage with the class and with the teachers. That's awesome, Sophia. Keep it up. And Jayla Leonard, she has been really attentive, but it's also supportive to her peers. She cheers them on and gives them lots of compliments to encourage them. Way to be a great friend, Jayla. From Mrs. Simpsona's homeroom, we have Natalia LaPlante. She's completing all of her work to the best of her ability, asking questions, and shares funny posts and ideas. Way to keep your friends smiling, Natalia. And Hayden Abelha, she goes above and beyond to make her assignments entertaining. She decorates her digital writing journal daily and is always sharing new videos. Awesome, Hayden. Keep that going. And Miss Williams' homeroom, we have Abigail Dorsman, who's working extremely hard getting all of her assignments completed. She is also such a kind-hearted individual. I love that, Abigail. Thank you. And Ethan White, his eagerness and willingness to always go above and beyond when showing his knowledge and capabilities. That's smart thinking, Ethan. Way to go, everybody.
And now it's time for Shoutouts from home. We asked our Lion parents and guardians to submit nominations for their children who have been safe, respectful, and responsible at home. Remember, during this time, it is very important that we continue to learn, but this is also an opportunity for us to recognize our students for being outstanding brothers and sisters, for being outstanding sons and daughters or grandchildren, because this is an opportunity for them to really show their character. This is a tough and difficult situation, and we want to find all the bright things that are going on at home. And this time is so much more than about learning through Google Classroom and iReady and Success Maker. This is most importantly about being together, being with your family, and we are so excited to showcase some of the great things that are going on at home. So first, we'd like to congratulate Brandon Abhow. Brandon has been responsible by continuing to practice social distancing, but also still practicing baseball. Congratulations, Brandon. Next, we have Jayla Adames. We would like to recognize Jayla for being so safe, respectful, and responsible during this time. She's been such a good sport. Next, we have Elliot Amaya. Elliot lives right on a busy street, so he took that opportunity to decorate his fence by spelling out the word hope and then recently spelling out the words miss you. Cars drive by his house every day, and members of the community have even complimented how much they love seeing his messages on his fence. Thank you, Elliot. Next, we have Derek Chisholm Murakami. His mom wrote that he wakes up bright and early and on his own every morning. He comes downstairs to help walk and care for his 3 dogs. He then gets himself breakfast and jumps on the computer to watch the morning announcements, does his attendance, and then gets to work. Derek's mom also shared how great of a grandson he has been. His grandmother has recently moved in with his family, and he has done an amazing job taking care of her and being such a strong support for her. Next is Sophia DePaula. Sophia's mom wrote that she would like to nominate Sophia for all of her hard work this year balancing school and extracurricular activities. She is now a 2019-2020 Florida State Champion in 3 categories of Taekwondo: forms, sparring, and combat sparring. Awesome job, Sophia. Next, we have Demi and Zoey Dorsey. They were nominated by their mom for being recognized for their hard work and dedication in the classroom, at home, and in their local community. They have been helping their dad prepare meals for their elderly grandparents in Belle Glade, while also assisting with meal preparations at home. They serve the homeless every year during the holidays. They also sing every year along with their dad for the Lord's Place annual Sleep Out for Homelessness event that raises millions of dollars each year to combat homelessness in Palm Beach County. Here is a video clip of the girls singing with their dad this year.
Seek out the lonely, the tired and the worn. Hold out your candle for all to see.
Congratulations, Demi and Zoey. We are so proud of you for your kind and giving spirit. Next, we have Chloe Durant. She decided to surprise her grandmother with breakfast on her 86th birthday. Next, we have Madison Garcia. She goes above and beyond to be super helpful. She is such a tremendous help at home doing the chores, taking care of her 6-year-old brother while her mom works, and making sure that he logs into all of his classes and helping him do all of his schoolwork on top of doing her own 5th grade work. She puts everyone above herself and is always looking for ways to help. Mom says that she's so proud of all that she does and wants her to know how much she appreciates her, and that hard work really does pay off. Next is Ariana Guzman. She's been helping her little sister with her ABCs in writing. She even organized a graduation ceremony with a diploma after her little sister wrote her letters all by herself. Next is Sophie Moore. Sophie celebrated Earth Day at home. Thank you for sharing this, Sophie. Next is Liliana Paulino. She has a positive attitude while home doing virtual learning. She's also been so helpful around the house with her little sister and doing her chores. We are so proud of her. Next is Stephanie Ratliff. Stephanie's mom wrote that she wants to recognize her for being an amazing big sister to her 2 young siblings, for helping her around the house and cleaning the mess that the little ones make, and for doing her class lessons and the extra homework that mom gives her. Next is Kendall Vo. Mom wrote that she's recognizing her for being responsible at home and doing her online coursework. She's working hard and learning to type in the process. And our final student this week is Mason Williams. Mason took time this week to make cookies and deliver them to the doorsteps of loved ones and neighbors to make them feel better during this time. So thank you, everybody. Parents, guardians, thank you for recognizing your children for these amazing things that they're doing at home. And like we said, we are so proud of our Lions for being safe, respectful, and responsible at home. And we hope to continue to hear about other great things that are going on. So if you haven't nominated your child yet, every Friday we will have a new episode of the PAWSitive Lion News. Next Friday, we're excited to hear from our 4th and 5th grade teachers about some of the awesome work that our Lions are doing virtually in those classrooms. And I hope to hear more nominations from our Lions at home. So from me, Mr. Salter.
And me, Mrs. Hall.
Have a wonderful week, everybody. We'll see you next Friday on the PAWSitive Lions News. Bye-bye.
See you next time. Bye.